Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tshokiii, aka Tshokiii, and yeah, if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I don't have like a title of this video just yet, but what I know what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my face, and then we're just gonna have a chat, talk about where I am exactly, and I think also just share who I am a bit there. I think I wanted to do like a get to know me video at the beginning, but I think at that part in my life I was just like, who are you? But yeah, before we get into this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those of you that have subscribed already, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please like, share, comment below as well. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so let me just start by yeah, so my name is Tshokiii. My surname is Mabelo. So, well, that's like my new surname. I got married at the age of 24 in 2018. I'm currently 27 right now. My birthday is on the 15th of July. I'm a winter baby. And what else? You guys, having to describe a person is so, like, to describe yourself, it's not the easiest thing ever. It's not. I have my mirror like over there, so if I'm looking that way and you're wondering why, yeah, just yeah, I haven't worn a doek in such a long time, and I don't know what hairstyle to do on my hair, so I was just like, let me just put on a doek, and problem solved. And I can still look cute. I'm really just learning to be confident. I really think that after I got saved and just being in the presence of God, it really helped me to sort of find confidence in myself. So I got saved in 2013. Yeah, so 2013, my first Sunday, was it my second Sunday? I think it was my second Sunday at Wits. I found a church during I think it was during O week. During O week, and then I went to church, got saved the same Sunday. And you know, like, the funny thing about it was that when I was raised up in an Anglican church, and before I went to varsity I was an altar server, or I kind of forgot what they call them, but yeah, I think an altar worker. Yeah, so I remember just sitting in like one service and I was like, oh God, I'm going to university, and I just really wish I could find a church that will help me have a relationship with you, because not like, and I'm not saying like Anglicans are not like great churches or anything, but it just wasn't working for me. Yeah, so it was literally an answered prayer, got saved, and that was literally the start of my relationship with God. And it was a very different journey for me. I'd never been through it, and you know, just realizing that, wow, I can actually have a relationship with God and not have to do all these works. Like, I don't have to do this and this in order for me to like have a good relationship with God, or I don't have to do this and this and this for God to bless me or to love me. And I think I also had a void inside of my heart. I just wanted to be loved, and God filled that void for me. Let me just do my eyebrows quickly. Guys, Guys, I got this mirror at Pep. I forgot how much it was, but I love it. It's so light and so clear. Like I can see like everything that's on my skin right now. I can see all the lines. Okay, my eyebrows are so thick. Concealer always does the work. I usually don't do my eyebrows while holding something. I think that's why I'm really struggling right now. Anyway, nothing concealer can't fix. And all right, so I was telling you guys about, you know, my confidence and all of that. Yo, it comes from Jesus. And yeah, I think I want to also share my journey in terms of like how I met my husband, but I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing about that. Let me know. We had a very interesting like start to our relationship, and you know, I think my whole life has just been a whole lot of answered prayers. Like God honestly just pays attention to every little detail in our lives. I'm a gone girl for Jesus. Gone girl for Jesus. Yeah, so okay, my eyebrows are done. Using an old mascara brush helps, but I think it depends on the type of mascara brush you're using. Yeah, so when I went to Wits, I studied accounting and Bachelor of Accounting Science. I did not finish in record time, so I passed first year, second year, and then third year I didn't pass it. And I think ever since then I was just like, you know what, whenever you're in your final year, you feel it, like you feel what I'm working for this degree. So yeah, it was really hard for me, and I think varsity for me was just, as much as I was trying to find myself, I felt like I didn't know who I was, and if like studying accounting was actually what I wanted to do. But I also feel like those are the kind of questions I ask myself whenever things don't work out in my life. Like till to this day, I still question if certain things are for me just because they're not working out. And I think God is also just trying to teach me that doesn't mean if it's not working out that it's not for you. And my name means perseverance. So sometimes I feel like, okay, God, you're trying to teach me to persevere and, you know, just to hang on and keep going. You know, I really feel like that's what's been happening for me in the past, I don't know how many years. And I think it's just in like all aspects in my life. Yeah, so that's what my name means. So I studied at Wits. I graduated in 2016. So I started in 2013, right? So I graduated is it 2016? But like 2013, 14, 15, 16 I did third year again. Yeah, so 2016, but like in 2017. Graduation ceremony was in 2013. But yeah. And then what happened? Yes, I don't know if you guys watched my first video where I spoke about how I got into CTA. But yeah, you should check it out. So I hadn't actually qualified to do CTA, but then I did my CTA, then I didn't pass, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this. Those people be really extra, guys. Yeah, so I left Wits, and then I went to go and teach English online. So this was 2018, and I decided, I'm like, no, let me go work. I want to be an adult. I'm tired of being mommy's baby. I'm my mom's last born. I have an older sister. I'm feeling like this concealer doesn't look nice in this mirror. I've never seen it like this. I do my makeup like really, really early in the morning, and there's always like that light. Yeah, you know, when it's dark and like the evening light type of vibe, that always like makes your makeup look so good. But anyway, back to my story. 2018, I decided I want to go work. I just don't want to be a child anymore, and I'd also met my now husband at that time. So I think I was just like, oh, I'm just ready to like start a life with him, you know. And I feel like I don't want to go into that topic because now that's like gonna take too long. It really needs another video. Cool. So I went to teach English in Bryanston. It was online, but we were like teaching Chinese students, Brazilians, Russians at some point, not a lot, and mostly Chinese. And then also the ages were different. Sometimes you'd have like kids who weren't allowed to be in the classes, but yeah, they'd be there with their parents, and then like the parents sort of share the class with them. And then yeah, there were like one-on-one sessions, and then there were group sessions. I enjoyed the one-on-one sessions if the person was nice, because if the person's not nice, having to spend either 20 or 40 minutes with someone, it can be draining. And I really think that job emotionally drained me because I had to give myself to people and different people every single day. I had to bring my best every single day. And you know, when I was at that job, I would meet my targets. Like I think I worked there for how many months? 10 months. Was it 10? February to November. Yeah, I think it's 10 months. I worked there for 10 months, and only 1 month, okay, not 1 month, 2 months. The first month, obviously, because I was new, and then there was a month in August where I was just going through the most. I didn't get my bonus, but the other months, I get my bonus because your girl was a good teacher. And I actually do think I am a good teacher. I love teaching. I do love, like, how do I say it? I enjoy seeing people be at a better place than where they were before we like started having a conversation or learning something, you know. That's who I am. There's a word, man, that they used to use. Actually, I forgot what the word is, but if I remember the word, I'll put it up on the screen. Okay, so what colors am I gonna use? Let's see. All right, I think I should be fine. I don't have to hold my mirror. Oh, I have a mirror here for my eyeshadow. All right, so 2018, I was working, and then I took a break from studying, and then end of 2018, my husband and I got married, and 2019, I registered at UNISA, and I was like, okay, let me do my CTA part-time, because I think after my Bachelor of Accounting Science, it's BXI, after I got my degree, like I wasn't finding jobs, and that's how I landed up with the teaching English job. And yeah, like it was just tough getting a job with the degree, which is so weird. But yeah, it's the South Africa we live in, right? So I don't know what I'm doing with my eyeshadow, guys, because I just play around with the colors until I'm like, okay, that's it. So I'm just going in with this dark brown on the sides. Usually when I don't know what to start with, I usually just go with the dark color on the sides. This brush is actually too big. Yeah. Sorry for the pauses. Putting on makeup requires so much focus. Cool, so I registered 2019, and then for the first 3 months, I didn't have a job. Imagine you get married, and then the next thing, oh, no, yeah, so that was me. But you know what? My husband held us down. I love that man. He held us down, and yeah, I did my I did my CTA at UNISA, and that was like level 1 now, because I took a gap year in 2018 where I didn't study, so they were just like, you gotta go back, girl. You need like a refresher course almost, or like a bridging course. So fine, I did the bridging course, or level 1, that's what they call it, but I think, yeah, bridging course, sort of understand it better. Yeah, it's like just a bridging course between the actual CTA and your degree, and it really helped me because it wasn't as intense as FITS, and I think I needed that. I needed something more gentle than what I had experienced at FITS, and yeah, it just broke down everything. And I think coming from FITS and going to UNISA helped a lot. I don't think that I would have done well if I had started at UNISA, because self-studying and yeah, distance learning, yeah, it requires a certain type of person. But because I had like really great knowledge, wasn't complete from this, but it really helped. It helped me a lot. Guys, my blending is getting there, you know. So I got a job in April. Also, it was just one of those things where I was just like, God, listen here. In April, I'm going to be parking my car in the workplace carport. So here where we're staying, we stay at these apartments in Midrand, and they give us like 1 parking per apartment, and even for 2-bedroom apartments, which doesn't make sense. Like, what if 2 people are sharing and they both have cars? Who gets the parking, you know? Fine. So I didn't have parking, so we have 2 cars. So the other car, the newer car, was the one that was getting the parking, and then the older car is the one that was in the sun. So fine. Let's hope this orange works out. So fine. I was like, no, this car's burning, and what I was doing is I was driving around the complex just to teach myself how to drive. I had gone to driving school like in 2013 during like the holidays. I went to driving school. I had my learners from 2013, I think, or 12. I think end of 2012. I had my learners, and then end of 2013 or 14, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yo, guys, it was a long time ago. But yes, I went to test. So I went to driving school, and then after that went to test, and I didn't pass. And I think for me, what I took from that moment in my life was that if I don't understand why I'm doing something, I don't learn. So that was the issue for me. I wasn't understanding why I was doing this. I didn't understand that when I'm changing to gear 1, when I'm changing to gear 2, when I'm changing to gear 3, why? When do I do it? They'd be like, no, you'll hear the car. And I'm like, but I'm not hearing the car. Like, you know? And, yeah, there's just a lot of things that I didn't understand why we were doing. And, I mean, the driving school was really good, but I think also just at that point in my life, I guess I was not ready for it. And yeah, I didn't pass 3 attempts. The second time went really well though, but apparently I went over time. Like no mistakes, no rolling, no bumping anything, and then I didn't pass. So my learners expired after my last attempt. Yeah. So I had to go back and do my learners, which I did in Midrand. So wait, this was probably then. So this was probably closer to the time, right? Closer to the time when I got married. Really? Okay. So guys, I have like memory loss. I'll explain why some other time, but just a heads up. If I don't remember things, just know like I have memory loss. I hope this looks good. Anyway, so driving school didn't work out. So I was like, let me self-teach myself. Let me learn how to drive by myself. So some afternoons, if I'm not studying, in the 2019 year, I was going out driving the complex and just trying to remember also what they were teaching me at driving school, and trying to just really just understand. And yeah, I think that's what also helped me with like studying and passing at uni. So was that I sort of had like the knowledge and the skills that I was taught. I just needed to like sit down with myself and be like, okay, let's do it, and make sure that you understand why you're doing it. Yeah, so my blending is not the same on both sides, but anyway. Guys, this Hermosa flower palette is like my favorite. I use it every time for any occasion, even if I'm just doing like a very neutral look. It's the girl. Yeah, so yeah, so after my driving lessons, I was like, no man, this car is always in the sun. God, please, my this car on the 1st of April is gonna be parking there. And I literally got an interview the week before the first. Got the interview Tuesday. I think on Thursday they were like, you got the job. Friday I sent my documents, and then Monday on the 1st of April I went to work. And I was just like, yo. Like, you know, sometimes when you just say something in passing, you're like, hey my God, you heard that? I was joking, but I was not joking. Yeah. And yeah, I just want to encourage anybody who's like lost hope and you just don't know what to do. Just like, no, God is listening, and He is working very hard behind the scenes to make sure things happen for you. Some things happen instantly, some things just take a while, and I do have certain things where I feel like they are taking forever, that I've asked God like to help me fix in 2013 or 2010, you know, and it's like we're still here, you know. Some things take they take some time. I think my eyeshadow looks fine, right? Let's just zoom in a little bit with this mirror. It's nicely blended. Okay, now I'm going to put on my foundation, and let me just brush my eyebrows quickly. Right, so I worked as a finance graduate from 2019 and at an IT company, and then I was promoted last year, 2021. Which year are we in? Yes, 2021. But yeah, my like getting to that job, and it was really, yes, it was both bad and really good. It was good because I met some really amazing people there, and I gained so much experience, which is, I feel like, is really helping me right now in my current job. And even just like work ethic, it taught me work ethic. And I think even my first job when I was teaching English, guys, they were robots. So I think I learned like really, really early on to just work hard and make sure I earn my money. Yeah, so I guess God knew and he made sure that's the route I take. And I honestly right now don't know why a lot of things happened the way they did. But I think where I'm at in my life, I'm glad they happened the way they did. But I think I'm still trying to understand why. Because that's me. Like, I want to know why, you know. Yeah, so let's try this eyeliner quickly. So I'm gonna wait for my eyeliner to dry. Okay. Time to put on the lashes. I'm gonna just leave that one there while it dries. This is probably the hardest thing to do, guys. Just put on lashes. But it helps when I don't have long nails. Having long nails, having long nails used to like make it really hard to put on lashes. See, done. Hey guys, I'm not doing long nails this year. I cannot function with long nails, and I do a lot of things with my hands, or like I don't think I'm very careful with my hands. Let me rather put it that way, because I don't think I do that much with my hands. But yeah, I had tips in December and 3 of my nails broke, like my actual nail cracked, and it was painful. I was like, I'm not doing it again. Yeah, so just waiting for this one to dry. Okay. The one is also on. This one is more clear than that one. You can actually see it. Okay. So eyelashes are in. Now we can put on the foundation. Hopefully my eyelashes will just dry up. Guys, I bought Estee Lauder. Yeah, guys. I was just tired of my cheap makeups. Not really cheap, but I was not finding the right color for me. It's so like weird how varsity I didn't want to like put on makeup. Even like my friend's P, she'd be like, this girl, she never wanted to put on makeup, and she tried to convince me to like do makeup, and I was just like, no thanks. Natural girl worldwide. I'm a natural girl, no makeup, no weaves. That was me. I'm still a no weaves girl anyway, but I don't like putting things on my head, except a duck. But I mean, if I can wear a duck, I'm sure I can wear a weave. Is it the same? Is it the same feeling? I've had my friends ski her wig on, and I couldn't wait to go take it off after class. So I think, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I will buy a wig, and because I feel like I need that convenience in my life, because sometimes I just don't know what to do with my hair. No, I can say wig, kiss lay, kill him wrong. But yeah, I'm still pretty. But yeah, I was telling you guys about work. Met some really amazing people there that I'm like I'll forever be grateful for. And I fell pregnant end of well, let me just say I had a baby during lockdown. I had a baby during lockdown. Our baby is also a miracle baby. Also another I feel like how a pregnancy went is also just something that I would want to share in a separate video, which I will as well. And you guys have met my baby Latako, the sweetest baby ever. I love my baby so much. It's hard being a mother. He's sleeping now, and I'm like, let me go take a video while he's sleeping. It's from swimming lessons. So I'm like, if I don't go now, I must forget about it. I will just forget. I must just forget. Okay, I think my eyelashes are dry now. The glue, I mean, is dry. I can feel it. They're a bit more secure. Guys, the way I love makeup now, it's so weird. Like I put on makeup almost every day. I think this week I didn't put on makeup a lot because I was like having an emotional week. So I was just like, gosh, no, because I'm crying a lot this week. Let me take a break. And I was just also feeling very tired. I think everybody's just feeling very tired this week in South Africa, and I'm just like, I hope it's not another variant, because the last time everybody had a headache, and yeah, it was headache. Then we had Omicron. I had it. My son had it. Yeah, it was just bad. Just put on my foundation. So yeah, I use Estee Lauder now. You'll see how great it looks. It's very light. It feels very light, is what I mean. Not complexion wise. Yeah. I actually forgot what I was telling you guys about. But yeah. Okay, so my husband went to gym right now. I'm home alone with the baby. Imagine when he gets here. And that's also like another thing with marriage. Like, if you're married, please make sure that you stay looking good. Don't get comfortable. Don't lose yourself. I remember someone that I worked with when I was teaching English. She was like, Tshokiii, you must make sure you go to gym. Because I was telling her, I'm like, I haven't been going to gym. She's like, and this was before I got married. She's like, make sure that after you get married, you go to gym. Don't lose yourself. And her name is Nomfundo. I haven't actually spoken to her in years. But yeah, like, it has stuck with me what she said. I mean, sometimes I forget and I lose myself. But yeah. I'm really trying this year to make sure that I look cute every day, and I think it's not even like just for it's not for my husband as such, but it's for myself. For me, it's just learning or improving. Yeah, like getting my makeup skill, like what is it, improving my skill when it comes to makeup. Because actually, like in grade 6, was it grade 7 when we did EMS, they asked us what do you want to be when you grow up, and I just wanted to be a beautician. And then got to high school, and yeah, I realized that I actually also enjoy accounting. So it's just, I like them both, and I can't really say which I like more. Yeah. Because right now, I am doing my articles. So I am on my way to being a CA, a chartered accountant. Very, very hard journey. I think it's more about your mental strength. Like, because I know, like, I understood, and I know that I'm smart, and I learn, like, what is it? I'm teachable, and I'm a fast learner sometimes. I'm a fast learner, and I just, yeah, I think mentally I was just not strong, and that's why it has taken me so long for me to get here. And obviously I couldn't do my articles without finishing with CTA. So I am actually going to share a clip with you guys on the day I found out that I passed my CTA. So I wrote my CTA level 2 exams last year, and then I did subs, but all the information is in the video. Check it out, and I should be done with my makeup when you guys are back.